Well, are you or not?
I just did.
Oh.
You didn't. It was tiny. You didn't hear it.
No, I did. Just wanted to make sure.
Confirm.
Yeah.
Confirm. You did indeed burp.
Okay, you burp, but did you? That's the question. But did you, though?
To burp or not to burp? That is the question. 'Tis nobler to suffer the... I blanked out. I mean, I couldn't complete it. I just had the normal line. 'Tis nobler to suffer the slings and arrows and stuff, all that in my head. But I couldn't replace it with anything witty to do with burping.
It's not complete.
It's not complete. It's incomplete.
Hello to the first episode of 2017.
That is true.
It's your boy. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's. I'll leave that up to you. Who's your boy? That's me.
It's your boy. It's been episode 8. You should know our names by now.
Yeah, episode 8. Trevor Bruce, for those who don't know.
Yeah, why are you skipping through episode 8? I mean, why didn't you start
go
from
back.
1?
Go back to 1. It's not that great of an episode, but we got better.
Yeah, we
Trust us.
God, I forgot the fucking cable that day too, and we had to go.
We had to go back, and I grabbed my cable, and we were watching a softball game.
Yeah, that was interesting.
An adult softball league while recording.
Wow, why did they suck so bad? Well, because it was adult softball.
It's adult softball league.
So I wasn't expecting them.
None of them are actual. Yeah, none of them are actual good players. They do it for fun. They do it to unwind. They do it to drink some beers afterwards. Go to the bar.
You know, because the girls are just like the guys. You know, they love football. They drink beer.
No, they do. Oh, fucking my parents were in an adult. Well, my mother was in an adult softball league, and every Friday or something, her and her team would go out to the bar, and she'd always get the same fucking nachos from the bar, and eat about 3 of them and bring them back, and then she wouldn't eat them, and then she'd tell me to eat them, but they'd taste like about 90% salt and 10% chip.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. I don't know the rest of the song.
Calm down, bars, on your nacho salt. Calm down. Bring it down.
You know, I just noticed something, like, when I left earlier today.
Yeah.
Like, I went to the kitchen to go get a drink, and then I saw, like, you know those stinking, like packets of nacho cheese that you see at the movie theater?
No, I've never seen a packet of nacho cheese.
No, it's like a little. It's not like a pack. It's like a little canister.
Yeah, like a little can.
Yeah,
a can of nacho cheese.
Can.
That I've seen.
Yeah, I saw like a stack of them in my kitchen counter for some reason.
Well,
I looked at it, I'm like,
about to go down.
I'm like,
you know what you're about to have? You're about to have a delicious dinner.
Who brought this?
You're about to have a delicious dinner, and you're not going to be able to poop for a week after.
Oh man, I'm not gonna have a good time.
But to bring it back a couple steps, I would love to have little like ketchup packets of nacho cheese. That would be amazing.
That would be weird.
That'd be amazing. Everything could have nacho cheese on it.
Hey, let's go to Burger King.
Just
let's get some fries. What do you want with your fries? It's okay. I don't need ketchup.
Cheese. Hey,
take it out of your pocket. Nacho cheese.
That's a thing. That's good. I used to help out a local a baseball field at their snack bar. Like I would, and I was mainly the fryer dude. I'd fry the French fries and the burgers and shit. Mm-hmm. And I started doing, because it's me, and I mix food sometimes in combinations that no one normally would think of. Mm-hmm. And even though this one isn't that far of a stretch, I'm gonna say this wasn't weird. I don't think this was a weird combination. And I put some nacho cheese on a bowl of French fries that I made.
No, that's just cheese fries.
Yeah, exactly. It's cheese fries.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah, but I mean, just the example you gave of you get some fries. What do you want on that? Like nacho cheese, of course.
Yeah, but like if you put in a plate and then you put cheese and then chili, then you got yourself chili cheese fries. But the fact that you just took out a packet of nacho cheese from your pocket and just started spraying on fries.
Well, I'm assuming that Burger King started carrying the packets of cheese. Like it would become a thing. I'm thinking like I'm envisioning a world where nacho cheese consumption is on par of that of ketchup.
Oh, Well, what if it was mustard? What if they put mustard in their fries?
I've put mustard on my fries.
I'm not gonna lie, I did too when I was younger.
Mustard's good. I prefer mustard over ketchup a lot of the times.
Oh.
Look at me. I've got a sophisticated palate, liking all the spicy and bitter things.
Look at this guy. All the spices
but actually,
and herbs.
I normally eat French fries plain, but recently I've been using ketchup.
I'm very specific when it comes to like eating fries with ketchup.
Yeah, same.
Like when it comes to In-N-Out fries, I'll have ketchup.
Really, I don't adulter the In-N-Out fries at all, unless I get animal style. Like the only two forms I eat are either plain or animal style. No sauces or condiments other than what comes on.
Like no mess, no fuss.
No coconut butts.
Yeah, right. No Chinese coconuts.
No Chinese coconuts. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, but when it comes to McDonald's fries, I don't put ketchup on it. It just feels weird to me.
Yeah, plus because McDonald's fries have a flavor all their own. Like so, like it's unlike any other fast food French fry.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to adulter that.
Yeah, they have their own distinct taste, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to put ketchup on it. That's just kind of.
It's the pinnacle of fast food franchise. I don't count In-N-Out as I prefer In-N-Out French fries, but I don't count them as fast food because, as I said, it's a stupid joke I say, but if you've ever been there at lunchtime, it's not fast.
None of it is fast. Have you ever been to a drive-thru at an In-N-Out?
Yeah, exactly. There's a line around the block with people walking with tablets down the line, getting people's orders way ahead of time.
Exactly. Like that doesn't happen in a fast food joint.
Nope, that does not.
It's ridiculous. Okay, we don't really have much to talk about this week.
Other than French fries.
Other than French fries, but like when it comes to games and all that, like there's really nothing that came up to mind.
I did a little bit of quick looking today. I mean, it's been a crazy week for me for reasons I won't get into on a podcast. But I did take a quick look, and I saw a couple things that caught my eye. A couple of these things are from a bit ago, before our year in review podcast. Like one is just the fact that Nintendo is renewing the copyright for Eternal Darkness, which, let's be honest, is probably just them renewing the copyright so someone doesn't snag it.
Yeah, that doesn't mean like they're actually going to make another one anytime soon.
The only
But I don't know.
The only thing that makes this one different is apparently the wording of the copyright's been changed a little. So people are like, oh, maybe Eternal Darkness, maybe I could get an Eternal Darkness up in here.
Like everybody on NeoGAF.
You know, I don't...
Switch? What? Persona 5 coming to Switch and PC? What?
I don't even go on NeoGAF.
I don't either.
I should probably, though. It sounds like it's a wealth of content for us to...
It's comedy.
Talk about, yeah, exactly.
Comedy. Because, like, I remembered from one post on NeoGAF, they said that Persona 5 might come to Nintendo Switch and PC, and then like the PR manager of Atlas immediately shut that whole thing down. It's like,
yeah, that didn't happen.
It's like, yeah, that's not happening. Switch, like Persona 5 coming to Switch, not happening. PC, not happening. Like, why do you guys keep thinking that's gonna happen? It's a PlayStation exclusive thing.
From all I've heard about NeoGAF, it seems like it's just a place of
speculation,
rampant speculation. Like there's no basis in any of these theories. It's just a bunch of people, fanboys, projecting their hopes and dreams.
Some of it is actually kind of true, though. Like, I saw the thing on NeoGAF about that Persona 5 was going to get delayed.
Yeah.
To, like, April, and I'm like, oh, it was, like, in Europe, it might happen. I'm like, ooh, do you think that might happen in North America?
And it happened.
It happened, so it's like, okay, that was true.
Yeah, but we both know the reason behind that is because I said it was going to happen, so it happened.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you said it because you wanted it to happen. Whatever, that's fine.
No, I didn't want it to happen. You make it seem like I'm actively delighting in your pain.
You have a grudge against
Persona
Atlas?
5? No, I don't. I like Atlas games. Especially their DS ones. And I've played several of them. I never finished any of them.
Maybe that's why it's like they're too long. They're too long. Delay this game.
But I enjoyed what I did play, and I have nothing against the Persona series. I liked the one Persona game I played.
Which was what?
The one on the DS.
Persona Q?
Probably.
Oh my god.
Well, the thing is, I like the whole having to draw the dungeon.
Dude, that game sucks.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie.
I have no experience.
That game is non-canon. Like everything.
Oh yeah, because it mixes both episode number 3 and number 4. Or
yeah,
whatever?
like I'm just gonna spoil it right
I
off the
didn't
bat.
think it was canon.
Like it was so non-canon. Like the whole thing didn't fucking matter. At the end, they're like they lost their memories and they're like, oh, it's like they completely forgot who they met. I'm like, what's the point of playing this game, man?
I only played it because it was in a time where I discovered those having to draw your own dungeon games.
Oh, like Etrian Odyssey?
Yeah, exactly, because it started with Etrian Odyssey. I downloaded it thinking like, yeah, I haven't played an RPG in a while. And this one says you draw the map to the dungeon, and I downloaded it and I enjoyed it because I like the whole exploring each nook and cranny of the dungeon and drawing it down and having my own hand-drawn maps of where I've been. It was a cool little thing. And so I got Persona Q and I enjoyed that too with its quirkiness. But that's my only experience with Persona. All I know is that it's apparently it's some kind of spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei, yeah.
Yeah. It's a spin-off of a spin-off, basically. And now it branched off to a completely different...
Yeah, it started as a spin-off and then became its own entity.
Mm-hmm. There's no SMT logo in front of it.
Is there any relation between any of these series and Danganronpa or whatever?
Oh, no. They're not made by the same people.
Oh, okay.
If it was, that'd be weird. I mean, I wouldn't mind.
When's that coming out, by the way?
1-2 Reload's coming out in March 17th.
Oh, it's that far away?
Yeah, it's just 2 months. Before Persona 5 comes out, so you'll have time. You can play it.
I intend to play it.
I'm just gonna get it again just cause the game's fun.
Yeah.
I like I like the writing.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Well, other than that, they brought Pokemon Snap to the Wii U.
Yeah, I heard about that, but it's on the Wii U, and
no one gives a fuck about the Wii U.
Who plays the Wii U anymore?
I'm sorry if you still play the Wii U, but stop it.
If you are a person that plays the Wii U, you're too young to be listening to this.
Yeah.
Go keep playing Smash Brothers and
go hand your phone
keep acting like that
or
it's
tablet or laptop to your parents and let them listen to this. And then they'll be like, what the fuck are you listening to?
You're grounded.
I need to put parental locks on all of your electronics. And congratulations, kid. We just saved you from the mind rot that is what we spout.
all the time.
You should thank us. We've just made a doctor right there. Someone who was going down the road of a McDonald's worker is now a doctor because we got them banned from electronics for a little bit. You were welcome, kid.
Banned from electronics.
You are welcome, future kid, I should say. Future person.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's nothing really to say about that. Pokemon Snap, great game for the N64. I played it a lot. Oh, I don't know if I say it's an iconic game from N64.
I played from time to time.
I mean, Hey You Pikachu is an iconic game as well. And
Pokemon Channel is fucking shit. Did I ever tell you when I went to Blockbuster one time, I wanted Pokemon Coliseum, and I was super stoked. Because on the box, it said Pokemon Coliseum, okay?
Yeah.
So I would assume...
Voice crack there. Sorry about that.
I would assume that Pokemon Coliseum's in it.
Yeah.
I get home, I come to a sudden realization. Right after I open it, it says Pokemon Channel. I'm like, huh?
What is
this? This isn't Pokemon Coliseum. I'm like, all right, maybe it's just like a mistake. Maybe it's something similar. I open it and I put it in. It was the exact opposite of what I expect. It is boring.
Wasn't Pokemon Channel literally just watching TV?
Watching TV and taking care of your fucking Pikachu and then finding other Pokemon outside. And I'm like, no! I don't want this. I want to fight. I want to fucking fight. I don't want to throw a damn, Why? I was pretty mad at that time. So when I returned it, I was like, yeah, you guys gave me Pokemon Channel instead of Coliseum. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. I guess we accidentally switched the green games
Get
around.
on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
I should be telling them that.
Yeah.
Shit. You better say forgive, because you wasted my fucking time. But I want to move on, because I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Yeah. Well, I have a small little another thing. I have two more things to talk about, but one is just it'll take a couple minutes. A cool little thing that Capcom's doing for Resident Evil, the VR version of it, for Resident Evil 7 VR, is they're selling a candle that is scented like timber, leather, and blood.
What?
Yep. So that you light it and then you start playing Resident Evil, and while you have your headset on, it gives off the scent of what the place would smell like.
That's pretty cool, but at the same time, it's like, I smell fire, and then you get ready to take the headset off, and you're like, oh shit!
The curtains!
Oh,
the curtains!
Oh no! And then the entire house burns down because you decided to put a fucking candle next to a curtain. You dumbass!
You should
This
feel
one
ashamed.
game costs you an entire house.
Worth.
Good job.
Yeah, but I thought that was cool. I mean,
That's a nice little
timber,
little
leather,
idea.
and blood. That's a great combination of scents right there.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. What if you're like, I want to set the mood, girl. Let me go light this candle. Smells like timber, leather, and blood. You're like, yeah, I know.
She would run screaming from the house. Because if that's an indicator of what's going to happen later
Welcome
on the
to
night.
the family, son. If you hear those words, run.
Oh, Jesus.
If you ever hear welcome to the family, son, you run right now.
Well, normally he says that after it's too late. He's already grabbed you and you're about to get punched.
But no, fuck that. It's not like he has superhuman strength. He'll just grab you.
Yeah, he does. Did you
No, fuck that.
Have you seen the trailer where he busts through a wall?
Yeah, fuck that.
He like walks through it. He doesn't even punch through the wall. He just walks through it.
What if it's like really weak wood? It's like
You mean it's like tissue paper?
It's like super fragile. It's just for dramatic purposes.
I mean, I still think he's a little bit of a badass, not even putting a hand up to get so it doesn't fuck up his face.
Come on, eat your food.
Eat your food.
Eat it. Eat it. Man, that game's actually coming out this month.
This month?
This month?
Fuck. I gotta get a PSVR.
Yeah, man, you gotta spend like $360.
I've got all that in gift cards. I mean, I can do that.
Oh yeah, you can.
Because of, like, thank you, Christmas. But, because because the more I saw about the Resident Evil, I was like, I gotta do this in VR. I gotta play it in VR. And, I don't want to play it like normally. I want the full fucking experience, exactly. And I kind of want this fucking candle. I want my room to smell like timber, leather, and blood.
Yeah, so when people come by, they're like, yeah, okay.
The cops bust out my door.
Smells like one wild night.
Oh.
You're going to get a lot of lawsuit, a lot of complaints.
Something died down there.
Fucking Capcom's like, oh man, I knew this was a bad idea.
Hey, they don't give a fuck. They made their money from the people buying it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not gonna be like a day one buy for me though. I don't think I'm gonna buy it on day one. I'll probably wait for a price drop. It's like it seems cool, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like a Resident Evil game's coming out this month. It just doesn't feel like it's coming out this month.
That's true. I mean, but the thing is, again, I will maintain my argument that
like we've dealt with so many like ports and then remakes, and it's like, is this really?
I will always love the remakes of Resident Evil 1 though. But I will maintain my argument that ever since Resident Evil 4, there hasn't been a game that feels like a Resident Evil coming out.
It's just an action game with the Resident Evil.
Exactly. 4 was a paradigm shift. 4 was good. It was good, fun game. It was not Resident Evil. It was a good game. It was not Resident Evil. Then 5 sucked, and 6 complete and utter bullshit.
Hashtag not my Resident Evil.
Not my Resident Evil. Yeah, 6 was absolutely terrible.
I told you.
Yeah, and you guys remember after I said I was gonna buy it anyways, like a day later, I was like, I shouldn't have done this.
I really shouldn't have done this. This is a bad idea.
This is a bad purchase.
I told you.
But I got it for like $5. So I wasn't.
I played it for free at John's house, and I still felt ripped off because he wanted to multiplayer it with someone. I'm like, fuck it, I guess it's got to be me. And then halfway through, I'm like, man, this thing fucking sucks.
It's terrible. 6 was a shit game.
What is this HUD? Is that a crossfire? What? What? There's no laser anymore? Oh, hell no.
Yeah,
hell no.
6 was terrible, especially Leon's.
6 was not a success.
Leon's campaign, which was just supposed to be like the Resident Evil 4 experience, like traditional like zombies and shit, was just bad.
Let's all go to Hong Kong or Shanghai. What do you see?
A bunch of Asians that we have to shoot. They're always killing some minority group.
Yeah. I remember back when, like, in Resident Evil 5, the people found out it was going to be based off in Africa, and they see, like, a bunch of black people, and they were just going to shoot, and they were like, oh, that's racist. That's fucked up. Change it.
Normally...
So they did, and it's just like a big, giant, diverse group of people, and at the same time, I'm like, this just doesn't
When did they change it? When I played 5, it was just black people I was shooting.
I've seen, like, many other races in the game. Okay. I've seen many other races.
Really?
Yes.
When I played, I only remember black people.
Maybe you're just, like, aiming at them. You're like...
I could have been. Oh. I could have been subconsciously letting out my racist tendencies.
Could be. I don't know.
The only I remember they still got angry, though, at the part where of Resident Evil 5 where you're going through the villages and had fucking guys in grass skirts and masks and shit throwing spears at you.
I think the most memorable character in Resident Evil 5 was the one guy with a giant stick of dynamite. It was a suicider.
Yeah.
But what John gave him a good nickname. It was just called Birthday Boy. So every time we see, we're like, oh, it's the birthday boy. Every time he explodes, we're like, happy birthday.
He was just really excited to show you his candle.
Dude, look at this candle.
It won't blow out. It's one of those trick candles.
Just gotta keep blowing it. Come close, keep blowing it. If you ever see a person like that in real life, please contact the authorities immediately.
Exactly. Even though by the time you contact them...
You already exploded.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
That birthday boy gave me mesothelioma. I can't speak.
Mesothelioma. Mesotheliaroma.
So is that just a room that smells like miso soup?
Yeah. Mesotheliaroma. Anyone that makes miso soup
or a
cup
person that smells like miso
cup
soup.
Noodle, get in on that idea. You had that stupid idea of making fucking cup noodle flavored chapstick. And
that
mints.
Looked amazing.
I know it's a fake, but god damn, if that was real, Trevor's breath would smell so bad. So bad.
You can't go
Imagine
wrong
you
with
going
the
on
smell
a date and then you just bust out your fucking cup noodle chapstick and the girl will be like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like,
get ready for Flavor Town, baby.
Get ready for high processed Flavor Town.
Get ready for salt and MSG. I'm coming in.
Please don't make any condom flavored ones.
Condom flavored?
Condom flavored.
You mean soup flavored condoms?
Yes.
Yeah, because it'd be a little awkward. They made soup flavored like condoms. So you're eating it.
Tastes like
this
lubricant.
Tastes like lube and rubber. What is this?
And it's just a plate of condoms. Oops.
I thought it was spaghetti.
Oh. What's that you're chewing there? Oh, I thought this was gum.
It's a plate.
It's a plate. Who puts
spaghetti.
A plate of condoms out in the open?
It's spaghetti and an Alfredo sauce.
It's spaghetti and Alfredo sauce. It's rubber spaghetti with Alfredo sauce.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Oh, fuck. Another game.
That is like the third time you've dropped your phone.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling it today. Another game that's coming out this month is Yakuza Zero.
Yay.
Now that...
It'll be my first time playing a Yakuza game.
Beat Takeshi's in it, too.
Mm.
Yeah. He's actually going to throw a baby in the air. I saw the previews, and I just saw his face, and I'm like, I know that face. You see him throwing a baby, and then in slow motion, you see the baby's reaction. I'm like... I like this. I want to know what happens next.
That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Oh...
That already sold me enough.
Yep, I need
to actually get the game.
I need to play this game. I for the longest time I didn't care about Yakuza, and then I saw like the video for the newest one.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I want to get this.
Like I saw like one person on Tumblr, or not on Tumblr, on Twitter, like showed me what like a GIF from Yakuza 2, and it was just like the main protagonist like punching the shit out of a tiger. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see why people like this game.
That sounds awesome.
You can punch the tiger. PETA feature. Like, I can't even say it. Words. What are...
Eat your heart out, PETA, or something like that.
There you go.
That's...
Eat your heart out, PETA's. PETA's.
Eat your heart out, PETA bread.
And... Kingdom Hearts 2.8, I think, is coming out this month.
I still have yet to decide whether or not I'm going to get it.
He has yet decided. I've already come to a conclusion. I've already bought 1.5 and 2.5. I might as well go all the way and get 2.8. 0.3 more.
I'm still baffled by Square Enix's massive development times.
Yep.
So, I mean, I still think when
we're never getting Kingdom Hearts 3 anytime soon.
Never. Like, literally, it's going to be like 4 years from now.
2020.
Yep.
2021. One of those years, we might get it. Heck, in that year, we might see a preview.
Oh, fuck.
Holy
One
shit.
could hope.
Oh,
Other
man.
than that single, like, 1 minute clip of Sora running away from that tide of Heartless.
Yeah. How could you be so heartless? Oh. That was during the time when Kanye was actually relevant to me. Have you heard Kanye now?
No.
Sucks ass.
I mean, I never was into him ever, so...
I like his old music. His old music was really good. It
mine
actually had heart and meaning to it. Now it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of pussy.
Actually,
like,
I think it's... I did like that song. How could you be the Heartless one?
Yeah, Heartless.
Because I also liked the music video, which for some reason had Looney Tunes in it.
See, back in the day, Kanye was cool.
That was a cool music video.
Now he's like, I don't know what the fuck his lyrics are even about. He uses the same words to rhyme every bar, and it's like, what? You can't use the same word.
That's
doesn't
not how
work.
rhyming works.
That's not how rap works. What?
He
Come on now.
He needs to go to school. Eminem needs to come in and teach him some shit.
He needs to make him snap back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity. Shit.
And we are now free falling.
Eddie comes in for some reason.
This is kind of random, but did you see a picture of Willie Nelson recently on Twitter? He got a gift from Snoop Dogg, and it was just like a Christmas sweater, and all I said was smoke weed every day. And he's like, thank you for this sweater, Snoop Dogg.
That's because Willie and Snoop,
they're the biggest potheads I can ever think of.
They're so great. Willie Nelson, we love you.
I'm like, man, these two are like...
You know, that is fucking proof right there. Willie Nelson is 1,000,001 goddamn years old, and he is still alive. Why? Because he smokes pot all the time. You want a celebrity to stay alive? Give him a fucking joint.
Like, let him
roll him a
weed.
blunt. Pass him that one hitter. Come on.
Pass him that one hitter. Take that hit to Flavortown.
Exactly.
Take that hit to Dreamland.
You want your favorite celebrities to
live?
To live? Mail them just a bag of weed.
Give them edibles for all I fucking care.
Yeah. They'll live forever. Like Willie Nelson.
He's like, what, 155?
Now that we said that, though, he's going to die tomorrow.
No. Nah, he's going to live forever. He's already smoking weed. He's fine.
Yeah, he is.
He's fine.
He's got that protection. But I'm still almost 80% sure that we doomed Carrie Fisher's mother.
No, we didn't.
She died during our podcast, our recording.
I didn't even know.
She died during our recording while we were talking about her fucking daughter. We killed her, dude.
Yeah.
We killed her.
I feel really bad.
We killed her. I'm sorry, Debbie Reynolds. We killed you. I'm sorry.
That was horrible.
Karmic murder. I'm sorry.
I honestly didn't know until after filming, because when I was taking Trevor back home, he showed me. It's like, oh fuck,
her mom died.
Her mom died while planning her funeral, while we're recording. And I look back and I'm like, well, what was the time? It was like 6:30 is when she died. We started at 6. We're like, fuck, in the middle of recording, she died. Oh god,
like that. Ain't that a fuck?
That was horrible.
Ain't that a fuck? I'm getting a Kicto calling from the Zach.
Oh boy.
Not gonna
pick up that phone.
Or should I pick it up and put it on speaker?
No.
Okay, no.
Don't be that kind of person. It's like, hi, you're on our podcast now, and then he's gonna be like, what? Bye.
I'm gonna try this decline.
Just
I can't.
Just text him.
Yeah, I'm gonna text him. But well, I guess we'll move on to I have another topic. One more topic at least.
Let's move on to one more topic. We're gonna make this episode short.
Yeah,
for multiple reasons. He's got somewhere to go, and my battery is running low.
Yeah.
So, what is the topic that you want to discuss?
The last topic is. Sorry, he just sent me one. Is that Let It Die has hit over 1 million downloads.
I still don't know what Let It Die is even about.
It is, well, here's the thing. I'm sure there's probably if you've played it long enough, you'll understand, but from the small amount I played, what I gleaned from it was the world, there was a cataclysmic event. I forgot exactly what, but a cataclysmic event that...
Mesothelioma.
Mesothelioma. Exactly.
Mesothelioma is the main reason why everyone's dying.
Mesotheliaroma. Okay.
Yeah.
But no, there was a cataclysmic event. It reshaped the world, basically. Like basically another shift in continents, basically. So the things look different. And at first I thought, oh, so there's only like one island with people on it again, which is the island that you're like that has the tower that you have to scale that you're on. Mm-hmm. But no, it seems like the rest of the world still is continuing. But there's a video game on the Death Drive some number.
Death Drive 6947420.
Yeah, something like that. Sorry, I'm getting no text. And it seems like all the people on there are like ex-convicts or something, and they're being controlled by people playing this video game in other parts of the world. Kind of like Gamer, like that movie Gamer, where the video gamers take control of a person. It's kind of that scenario where you're taking control of a person that arrives on this tower island.
That seems pretty weird, don't you think? You're playing a video game about a person that's controlling a guy, so basically you're controlling that guy that's controlling that guy.
I'm controlling the guy that's controlling a guy, exactly.
Like, what the fuck? What even?
But it is full of crazy-ass quirkiness, because it's Suda51. I like that dude. I like everything he's done. He follows me on Twitter. I love it. Of course, he also follows 1 billion other people on Twitter.
But that doesn't matter because he follows you on Twitter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because he follows me on Twitter. Exactly.
So everyone else is irrelevant.
But yeah, it's just wackadoo. It's just complete and utter insanity. My favorite part though is Uncle Death. Uncle Death. He is a Hispanic Grim Reaper, and he wheedled his way into my heart. Because in the very beginning, I had subtitles turned on because I was streaming when I first played, and you always have to have subtitles on. I put it on even when I'm not streaming. But I got there, and he was giving me an item that's called the Underworld Rolodex, which is basically like your journal. Mm-hmm. And that's what it's called, Underworld Rolodex. It even says that in the subtitle. But when Uncle Death introduces it to you, he says, hey, this is the Underwater Rolodex. It's like, oh, he misread the script and they kept it in. I love him.
The Underwater Rolodex.
The Underwater Rolodex.
Wow. That's pretty bad, but good at the same time. They just said, you know what? Fuck it, we'll roll with it. And next thing you know, he's going to be like the underwear Rolodex.
The underwear Rolodex.
Well, if you want to buy Let It Die, go on.
Is it cost money now? I think it does, doesn't it? It costs money now, doesn't it?
I don't know.
It was free when I downloaded it, but I think that was just for when it first released thing, it was free. Now it actually costs money.
I don't know. But
I just know Tim really likes it.
Oh, if he likes it, then it means everybody must like it.
Exactly, Tim, because Tim only likes good games.
Exactly. And we're gonna wrap it up right now. And remember, if you need a structured settlement, or no, if you have a structured settlement
and need cash now,
go on down to JG Wentworth, 877 Cash Now.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, if you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
Yeah. And if a loved one has mesotheliaroma, tell them to take a shower, because they stink.
All right.
All right, see you guys.
Oh, and I also had a blowjob in 2016. Bye!